into episode 5 of Chris Brown's Down Spiral. Now, I want to jump into this first. I want to say that make sure that if you enjoy these series, make sure that you like, follow, and share with your friends because I am on the road to 1,000, which I can't believe that we actually made it to 50 followers, but I am gracious. I can't even talk. I'm greatly appreciative of all the things and all the followers that I get and all the feedback that I get from everyone. But let's jump into this. Of July of 2018 at Chris Brown's Florida concert in West Palm Beach. I miss West Palm Beach. It was so fun. But he was arrested immediately after his concert. Well, thank you for please let him finish his concert first before you arrested him. Chris Brown got to finish his concert before he get arrested. But the reason why Chris Brown was arrested on felony warrant is for felony battery because Chris Brown was in Tampa, actually, of April 2017, where he allegedly punched a club photographer in Tampa. Are you a known celebrity and you used to always getting your picture taken by many photographers? Why are you punching people in the face? So he was charged with felony battery and he was arrested for it. I don't believe that he was actually held for a long time after he was arrested for it. He probably just paid the photographer the settlement as he usually does. That's what Chris Brown does. He assaults people and then pays them off. He'll assault somebody and then pay him off again. He does something, he pays them off. That's what he does. He pleads guilty and then he pays off the person a high lump sum of money so he won't have to go to prison. That's what Chris Brown does. He does not actually do time. He does not actually feel guilty for anything that he does. So anytime everybody says, well, he pleaded guilty, doesn't mean that Chris Brown actually feels guilty for his actions because he continues to do the same stuff over and over again. And nobody will ever hold him accountable because he continues to pay people off. So Chris Brown was arrested in 2018 and he punched somebody in the face. Again, we're going back with violence. Chris Brown just needs to go back to what we were taught in kindergarten. We sit crisscross applesauce and we keep our hands to ourselves. But I guess that doesn't stand for Chris Brown, so Chris Brown gets to just punch people in the face and then just pay them off. You can't do that in real life. But since he's a celebrity and because he is Chris Brown, he does what he wants and everybody does not hold him accountable. Okay. That's just how everyday life is for Chris Brown. And the fans will go along with it. They're like, oh, the photographer egged him on. They're gonna be 10 toes down for Chris Brown because Chris Brown is Chris Brown. That's all that it is. That's what the people say. Chris Brown is the victim. He does nothing wrong.